Good morning. I'm a little irritated this morning because I woke up with inconsistent patterns in friendship being exposed. Today's November 15th, 2025. It's an 8-day. Inconsistency is a theme this morning. So the 8 is about power, boundaries, self-worth, and reciprocity. It's about personal authority, energetic exchange, cause and effect, where your energy is being invested, what you get in return, reclaiming your power, walking away from unequal dynamics. Someone's inconsistence is being exposed. Your value is being clarified. Your boundaries want to realign. And an energetic contract wants to be rewritten. I pulled a lot of cards, but I kept only a few out. The underlying energy this morning is the shaman. This is the bridge walker. It's about inner mastery through direct experience, seeing into the unseen, transmuting pain into medicine, radical presence. Living as a threshold being. This is truth seeing, energy guiding, shadow walking, and healing through revelation. The underworld. The underworld was next. This is descent, shadow, and roots. This is depth over surface. This is shadow material. It's tests, thresholds, discomfort. Truth under the truth. Transformation through descent. Think about Inanna. She had to go through a bunch of bullshit before she got her crown back. The realm where you meet your buried truth. Face what's been avoided and gather strength through honest confrontation. And then agape. This is balanced. This card is very balanced. It's card number 9. It's 50-62. It's not. Oh no, it's 8. It's an 8 card. $50-68 is 14 is 5. So the underworld is 5. It's chaos. It's the chaos that brings our truth to light. The shaman is card number 7. 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 equals 4. It's about our foundations. What are we building for ourselves? So agape, this is unconditional love. This is sacred openness. It's love without agenda, compassion without collapse, Acceptance of what is. It's radical openness. Think about Jesus. Jesus was radical. He was a rebel. It's the highest vibration of the heart. The liberation that comes from loving without fear, without demand, without clinging, without expectation, without judgment. It's a love that frees both sides. 8. Power, boundaries, self-worth, and reciprocity, baby. So I'm going to look at the shadow aspects of this, I think. But we're going to go through these cards real fast. Where am I at? I'm 555. Tell me about the underworld, please. I'm hearing that song, Knights of Sidonia by Muse. Cut the cord and you fall into the abyss. You go to the underworld, the Hanged Man. Okay, that's the bottom of the deck. We're gonna just set that right here. Come on. All right, the underworld. And the Hangman. The Hangman being the underlying energy. This is, man, this Hangman is powerful, man. This is like, this feels like your escape is just on the other side, but you're stuck. You're stuck in the underworld. And you're stuck in the underworld because of these two cards right here. The Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands. The Ten of Swords can be expectations from other people not living up to your expectations because you set them. This is inconsistent presence, just not being present at all. The Nine of Wands, this is about boundaries, and the Ten of Swords with the Nine of Wands, not holding good boundaries for yourself. Hence being sucked down into the underworld. Okay, so we were talking about inconsistent friendships. We got the Six of Cups, or I'm sorry, the Six of Pentacles here. One hand's light, one hand's dark. Normally, I would see this card as equal give and take. This is the inconsistency. But we've got the Queen of Cups and strength here. Calling your power back. The Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment. The Knight of Spheres, the Knight of Pentacles. The underworld's asking you to call your power back to yourself. I must open this notebook back up. What we have here is a failure to communicate. Let's go back to the underworld. Okay, so this is our descent. Our roots. The test with the Hanged Man. So the Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. The Queen of Cups, this is feminine depth of emotion. We talked about this yesterday. We have to be able to feel our emotions in our body. And the Queen of Cups tells us just that. It is about feeling our emotions in our body, learning how to read those emotions in order to be able to predict the outcome of a situation. Strength. This card speaks to me all day long of calling your power back. Not getting hung up in this energy where inconsistent friendships have felt like betrayal, when really all it was you not having strong boundaries for yourself. The Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups goes back, it speaks very heavily to me of the shaman energy. It's seeing the unseen. All of these cards, it's about transmuting your pain into medicine. It's radical presence. When I say radical presence, I mean radical presence. Living so deeply in the now that you can't unsee it. This Knight of Spheres wants to get to the future so fast, but it requires patience and stamina. The test is learning to accept nothing less but reciprocity from the people that come into our lives. Do not allow uneven energy exchanges from our friends. That doesn't mean you have to stop being friends with somebody, but stop giving your energy away to people that don't deserve it. Tell me about agape, please. Manifestation. It's the Magician. So we have integrity. This is justice. The 5 of water. The 5 of water. 7 of air. 10 of water. The Ace of water. And the Voyager, the Knight of cups. I mean, wands. Fire. Okay. I'm still Knights of Sidonia. Look that song up today. Alright, so the underlying energy for agape is manifestation. This is the Magician. When you come into the highest vibration of your heart and you are loving God with all your mind, all your heart, and all your soul, manifestation becomes possible. That agape love, that unconditional love, love without conditions, love without transactions. Manifestation becomes easy. Blocks and stops and stagnation stops, because how is anybody going to say no to you when you're honest? Some people would say that you're honest to a fault, but you're so... Like, you can look somebody in the face and tell them, fuck you, I love you, and then move on with your day. It's honesty to a fault. The Voyager of fire. Ten of water, 1 of water, it's 11. It's 11. It's 2. Integrity. Justice. Fire and water. It's alchemy. I would say that this 1 of water almost is it's the agape card, but it's for yourself. It's that unconditional love of self, where you're learning that you have the ability to fill your own cup, that your self-worth, even the Magician card, this is all about our self-worth and alchemy as well. The 8. It's an infinite loop. Cycles start, cycles end, but they always circle back to the same thing. When we're able to get into this, this 10 and this 1, when we're able to get into this energy right here, when we're able to get into it, cycles no longer feel like they stop and start, because now you're on the timeline that spirals up and out. It may feel like the same cycle, you've gained wisdom through that cycle, so now the cycle changes, it starts to transmute, it starts to turn into something else. The forest doesn't have to set on fire. Seven of air, 7 of swords. and the 5 of water. And if we just go back here to all the water cards real fast, I'll put them and group them together, because then we've got major arcana on the table. So we've got 11 plus 5 is 16. That's 7. The 7 of Cups, this is about illusions. So we have got to bring ourselves to a point where we can, again, pull out of the matrix. Pull ourselves out of the matrix and start looking at the situation from a new perspective. This whole reading was about inconsistency in friendships, and we can take this to social media a little bit, and without making this reading too much longer, because we're already at 21:15. Show up. Just show up. If you're friends with somebody and it's on social media, like their videos, comment. You don't have to watch their videos all the way through, but like and comment. Why not? It helps the algorithm for that person. It helps them, and it gives them a doorway to be consistent with you and do the same thing, to reciprocate that energy. I hope this reading made sense for somebody today, because it surely didn't make sense to me. But I love you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.